Hey beautiful people watching this video, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Vanolia. For those who didn't know, now you know. Do not be shy to press the subscribe button down below. Share, like, subscribe, all the things. So in this video, I kind of realized that I started off this YouTube channel wanting to talk about like being a flight attendant and the ins and outs and all those things, and I realized I was just going offline. But I like making vlogs. So now that we're slowly but surely, gradually getting back into work, getting back into traveling. Wow, I see traveling as work. Sad. So now that we're getting back into that, I wanted to kind of vent, but this is a type of educational venting mode thing. So I'll be venting on the top things I don't want to see when I get back to work from passengers. Please, ladies. Not only ladies, actually, just everyone. Laptop bag, makeup bag, pull along, backpack, purse. Man, where are you going with all these bags? And the thing is, you look at me as a flight attendant to help you with all these bags. When you know for sure, you know this, that you only allowed your pull along and your handbag at least. But now you look like you're going for a photo shoot. I suggest, if you have so many bags, I know, buy a ticket for all of your friends and each of them can carry your bags, and then I ask you for your boarding pass, and then you're going to tell me you seated at 25A. So now that you seated at 25A, what must I do about that? Like, that's probably the last thing I really need to know on your boarding pass. Like, just hand it to me. Let me check that you're actually on the right flight. I cannot tell you how many times people have been traveling on the wrong flight. Not even on the wrong flight, on the wrong day. So please explain, how does that even happen? Guys, there'll be passengers flying to London. Meanwhile, we're going to Joburg. No, like, okay, just to make this clear, I check your flight number, the date that you're flying. I check your name, because if your name is Mr. Buthelezi and it's written there Carol, I check all of that, then I can check your seat number. Not that I'm not going to say that I really care, because I kind of do, but I can't. It's the ones with the most attitude that are going to the wrong place that don't want to show me their boarding pass. Just stop. Okay, so now that we are in quarantine, most of us are still in quarantine, all we've had is nothing but time to think. That's all we've been doing. Now, moms with babies, don't come for me, but for those who feel like they should press the call bell for me to come through to them and collect their baby's diapers to throw away for them. God knows what it's filled with. But really, I'm not trying to see that. I'm not trying to see it. After so much time in quarantine, you're going to tell me that I'm going to go back to work and I'm going to see that I better not. No. Number one, there's a bathroom with a diaper board where you can change the baby. There's even a bin which you can throw your stuff in, but you decide no. And like, people will even come out of the bathroom just to hand me their diaper while I'm eating. Okay. I'm not trying to see that. Please don't. Mom, and before I see any negative comments down below, this is not every mom. This is literally, I can count a handful per flight that a mom would do that. So this is just to put it out there. So another thing that really, really irks me, like, have you ever had that moment where you're just like, before you say something wrong? If you're gonna see me with a trolley filled with food and drinks from afar, like down the aisle coming towards you, and then you have your earphones in, you already know like what's going on. I'm sure you do. Like, I'm sure you get the whole gist of flying, food, drinks, the shebang, ne? And then you have your earphones in. And then you watch me ask you, what would you like to have to eat or drink? You still have your earphones in, and you're like, huh? I'm not going to tell you to take off your earphones. Like, I'm literally talking to you and then you're busy having your earphones in. Why do I have to repeat myself? I then repeated myself 180 times to 180 people, and when you have your earphones in, because I don't know if it's like the music that you're listening to you'll never hear again, or I don't know. But can you please just have the decency to have your earphones out so I can ask you once? Let alone, I've asked already the 2 people sitting next to you, and then you're still gonna have your earphones in. No, please, for the love of my sanity, just have the decency to just once. It doesn't take even a millisecond, just done. And you know, I'm not speaking just for myself. I'm speaking for 99 point maybe 2% of flight attendants, because there are flight attendants that are, you know, very patient with these people, like with the earphones. Oh, can you please take out your me? No, I am not trying to entertain. So now that I'm thinking about the whole food thing now, I was thinking now, the one thing that really gets me, I'm not gonna say the one thing, they all just get me. So now we're serving the food, ne? And then, yeah, we down the aisle, doing the things, and then you think, now is the time to go to the bathroom. Now, right now, this second, this minute, right now. There's like 3-4 people in the aisle serving food. Why didn't you just relieve yourself before? Actually, they make the announcements. Now you just think, no, let me just wait after the announcement. Let me wait for the people to come in, the flight attendants to come in with the food and drinks, and then I'll go when they start serving. Why? I just don't get. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm sure there'll be people like, oh no, it's, you know, like if it's an emergency, then I'll understand if, for example, if maybe you spill some tea on yourself, or you spilled something, or you know, if somebody has a medical emergency, great, like, you know. But then it's people that just feel they feel like right now, as the flight attendants are in the aisle, will be the perfect time for me to go to the bathroom. After obviously recuperating my feelings and my sanity in check, then I'll obviously pull back, let you go, sharp. Everything is cool. Then is the tapping. Oh, and the tapping. I'll get back to that just now. Tap me on the shoulder. Then you want to go back to your seat, which is 25 rows in front of me. Then is the back with the pushing back, and I don't know if you've ever seen that, if you've experienced that, or let me know. The tapping. The tapping. And don't get me wrong, this is, it's not tapping on the shoulder. That first example that I had, that was like a, you know, that's a nice passenger, because he already, you know, did the things with the first thing that he did with going to the bathroom while I'm busy serving. But these ones that want my attention because for some reason they don't know about the call bell above their head, it's okay, because not everybody knows. Cool. But now you feel like tapping me on my behind is going to get me to get your attention. Isn't that a form of harassment? Because if it was, I would have a Bible filled with harassment issues, because wow. Speaking of attention seeking, or trying to get the flight attendants' attention, I'm going to speak from experience. Have you ever had someone whistle like a, okay, I can't whistle, sorry. Have you ever had somebody whistle at you for your attention? If it's already disgusting in public, imagine that on a flight. On board a flight, the flight is full. Somebody there at the back is whistling to get my attention. There's some people that actually should go for like an interview before being a passenger, because I feel like there should be a screening for behavior where this machine will detect your behavior. I think that would be a perfect passenger selection for flying, because there's people out there that are not, they don't act like people. So you see, it's not only just the tapping thing, it's the tapping, whistling. There's people who go like this, and I'm just like, I know you did not just click at me in 2020, sir. Like, what do you think this is? This one is, I think it's for every flight attendant. This one doesn't have even like a 99.2. This is 100% now. They've made the announcement already. Khole, this is what is going to be served on board the flight. Normally it's something very simple like chicken with rice or whatever, and I know, a vegetarian option. Ne? So now, okay, you've already went past that and you didn't hear the announcement or you were ignoring it. That's not my problem. Okay, it's fine. I ask the fellow passengers next to you what they'd like to have. One, no chicken. The other one, no vegetarian option. You, what do you have? What does the chicken come with? Is it vegan? Is the chicken vegan? It really sounds like I'm making stuff up or I'm trying to be funny, or it happens like it's an everyday, almost every second hour type of thing. I don't know what's happening. I really don't. It's just, this job will literally teach you patience, perseverance. It builds you. You become a stronger being just from experiencing all of it. But you just have to act professionally in these moments. This is a part of the interview where they ask you, how well do you work under pressure? That is pressure. And you just have to be professional. Seat belt signs. For those who don't know what a seat belt sign is, it is a sign of a seat belt that goes on when you need to be seated in your seat and your seat belt must be fastened for safety. But for some reason, I had this guy, there was this guy, I actually feel so bad. So then there was this guy, we're busy on the runway, and then now we're about to take off and we're busy like taking off. The aircraft is like this. The aircraft is facing the sky. So now, because we're sitting in our jump seats, I'm at the back, and this guy decides now is the time for him to go to the bathroom. What is this thing about going to the bathroom when you're supposed to be seated? You know, there's so many things. I'm just so confused. I think work can be very confusing sometimes. So anyway, so this guy decides to go to the bathroom. Now I'm seeing this door is opening, and I'm busy strapped in my seat because we're busy taking off. And I'm like, sir. And he's like, oh, I just need to go to the bathroom quick. And I'm like, you need to be in your seat. Please go back to your seat. I felt so bad that I was shouting at him to go back into his seat. But that was for his safety. Because how are you busy like balancing on the walls and balancing on things and how are you going to go to the bathroom if the aircraft is facing up? No, guys, please talk to your friends. Okay, so I just wanted to give out like a quick message for just everyone. I'm hoping that you don't take it to heart and it's not like that serious. It's just like pet peeves that I go through and that most flight attendants go through. We usually make fun of these things as, 100, there's 1,000 of things that we go through daily that we speak about, and I just thought it would be fun that I share this with you guys in case you guys wanted to know, because we normally just live the high life, you know. So I thought, let me just share with you guys a few pet peeves. I hope you guys like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe down below, give this video a big thumbs up, and I cannot wait to see you guys on the next video. Bye.